Your Minnesota Fighting Vikings are 8-1, getting it done, sitting way atop the NFC North division and looking to make a big-time push in the playoffs and potentially hoist that Lombardi at the end of the season. But everyone and their mom is looking at the Vikings. Oh, they got 7 straight wins, except they're all by single scores. Whatever. They're saying it's fluky, it's a little bit of puck luck, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything, and don't care. Don't care. You know who else doesn't care? Vikings linebacker, heart and soul of that defense, Eric Kendricks, man. He does not care at all, except he said it a lot more diplomatically. Talking with the local media jackals, this is what he said on Monday. Quote, "We work hard. We do the right things. It's natural that things go in our favor sometimes. It is crazy how the games are that close, but it's definitely not a fluke at this point. We've shown that what we're capable of. We just fight. And it's a good feeling to know that no matter what the score is, my teammates are going to fight." And we said that yesterday after halftime when the Vikings are down 24-10 and then eventually down 27-10. Is this team going to roll over and die? It's cold in Buffalo. You just want to go home and things aren't going your way, but they didn't. They kept their head above water. They waited for the Bills to make a mistake. They capitalized on those mistakes. The Vikings made a couple of more mistakes of their own, but eventually they got it done. And that's what's really been big, where the Vikings in previous years, they had beaten themselves, right? And you see this happen in every single week. There will be games where some teams win the game or the other team decides to lose. And it happens a lot. Hell, it happened in the Lions game week 3 where the Lions built up 2 10-point leads and then they just gave it away. I mean, Dan Campbell, sort of bad game management at the end. The Vikings took advantage of it. And guess what? If you win the turnover battle, if you take advantage of extra possessions, if you take advantage of field position, if you take advantage of other teams' either game management mistakes or player mistakes or execution mistakes, whatever, guess what? You're going to be floating and you're going to be rock solid and good to go there. And then, I mean, the Saints game. Oh, they had the double doink. They had to have a double doink to beat Andy Dalton. Blah, 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 blah. And then the Bears. Oh, do you know the Vikings blew that giant lead and Justin Fields almost took them all the way back? And, guess what? Cameron Tiny Dancer called game on Amir Smith-Marset because Cameron Dancer was ready for that moment because he knew that ISM doesn't tuck the ball in. So he's just like, hey, give me that. Give me that. But, that's luck. Sure it is. And then the Dolphins like, oh, Tua's hurt and Skylar's hurt and Teddy's hurt and all that stuff. Brr, 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 brr. Don't want to hear it. And then the Cardinals game is like, the Vikings let the Cardinals back in there, blah, blah, blah. And then the Commies game. Don't talk to me about luck and fluke. When the referee just completely bodies Cam Beasley on what would have been an easy interception, the only touchdown that Washington had all day, all that stuff. Don't come in here with all that nonsense. No, it's so stupid. And, of course, the Bills. If you look around, the national media Jerome haircuts, they're talking about the Bills, how the Bills lost the game. It's like, oh, how can the Bills rebound and make it to the Super Bowl, even though they're 6-3, third place in the AFC East, and they already lost to the Dolphins and the Jets, and they still have to play the Patriots twice. But other than that, it's good to go. But it really is insulting, man, because this is a team of professionals, highly skilled, highly get after it, as well as a very competent coaching staff. And I mean, no one talked about the 2020 Chiefs, who went 14-2, went to the Super Bowl, lost to Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. But the Chiefs, they had 7 straight one-score wins in the middle of their season in 2020. 7 straight. Also against some non-powerhouse teams. Aside from the whole Tampa Bay thing. So, no one talked about that being fluke. All the talk during that time is, look at Mahomes, look at Andy Reid, look at Tyreek Hill at that time, and look at Travis Kelce. Look, all they do is win these close games. That's what it was. Yeah, but, of course, the Vikings will never get the benefit of the doubt, ever. The Vikings could win 6 straight Super Bowls, and then the year after, and the Vikings win some games, like, is it a fluke? Is this sustainable? Don't know. But I don't know. Like, even though the Vikings are 2-point underdogs somehow, some way against the Cowboys on Sunday, I mean, could we just put up a 40-burger on Dallas and just beat them down like 40-13? And could we just shut everyone the hell up? Can we do that to the Cowboys? Then can we beat Belichick and the Patriots' ass on Thanksgiving night? It's going to be one of the most watched games of the season. How about we'll do that? How about we'll do that and just prove all the haters and losers wrong, even though it'll be like, well, 10-1, that's sort of fluky. Please. It's just ridiculous. I'm glad that Kendricks agrees with me, man, but That's what I go back to his quote. That's what I love about this team is that they do fight. They do believe in each other. And it's going to be tough to beat. It's going to be tough to beat. And like we said, that once you have this aura of a team that cannot be defeated, a team that will always come back no matter what the score is and will never quit, and if you make a mistake, they will capitalize on it, that sticks in the back of the psyche of the other team. Like you saw the Bills get tight late in the game. You saw the Commies get tight late in the game. You saw the Cardinals do it too. And the Vikings will be in these close games, especially into the playoffs where it's good against good. And if the Vikings aren't going away and the other team doesn't slam the door, all of a sudden in the back of their minds, like, cardiac kids, here they come again. And when you play not to lose, or when you play to not make a mistake as opposed to playing to win, it's completely different. That's why coaches always say play fun, fast, free football, because when you're not thinking to go after, when you're thinking, how do I not lose this? That's when you lose. It's like when you run a prevent defense, the only thing it does is prevent you from winning, because we could stop them from scoring. No, you can't. Get after that ass. But I don't know. I don't know, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Eric Kendricks, definitely not a fluke that the Vikings are on this Magic Carpet Ride winning streak. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts and his thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.